Hello, this is Phineas, and I'll begin sharing my screen to demonstrate all the demonstration required for this project. So we'll start with the 4-bit register, then 8-bit, then 8 by 8 memory bank, and then the 256-bit memory bank. So let's go to the 4-bit. So this is my 4-bit register, and we were supposed to run the tests 110 when WE is a single rising edge, so both of these are on. And then 110. So one. So D3 and D2 are output as 110. So this was the first step. And then when we turn WE off, this should stay the same because now it's reading. So that's the first and the second step. And then the third step is to write to register, but with word not selected. So we're not writing. So WE is rising, WS is 0. So we'll switch that up. And then the inputs are 0011. So that's going to be 0011. So nothing is output because we're not writing anything. That's step 3. So step 4 is reading the register, and WS is 1 and WE is 0. So it still outputs 110 because this D3, D0. So um it's a little flip, but this is what's the most supposed to be the most left on the when you're reading binary. So this will be the 8, the 4, the 2, and the 1. So this are still on. That that that's evident. And then we go to the fifth step where we're writing 1010 um onto this. So 101010. And the expected output is this. And then when we turn off the WE, it still remains the same. Yeah, so that was the demonstration for the working 4-bit register. And then next will be the 8-bit register, this one. So our first test will be to write 111000. So that's 111, and then 000, and then have WS on, and then the rising edge on. So this 4 should be uh, turned on. And then when we turn off this, this should stay on. So it does. And yeah, so the third step was to write to register, but with the word not selected. So we're gonna turn off WS. This is gonna stay on. I'm gonna turn this off. And then we're gonna write this 3 ones and turn this one off. And as you can see, um, nothing is up because we didn't write anything. Um, so we're still supposed to, so the next step is to read and see if the data we've stored here is still there. So we turn that. Oh, okay. I messed that up. I should have turned this off before. Okay, let's rewrite that. First step was turn this 4 on, and then um, so now we have written to this register, and this is output. And then second step, we turn this off. Yeah. and it stays the same. And then turn everything off and have this on. And then WE is on, but nothing gets written. So we turn this off and then switch this all off. And we turn this on. This should be back on. So this is step four. So it had saved everything here. And then we have to write to the register 1010 101010, and both of them are on. So, and then we can turn all of them off and wait, give me a second. We turn this off and then all this off. And then we'll turn this back on and it should read this. So that's the 8-bit register tested. Now we go to the 8x8 memory bank. And that's gonna be this ugly looking thing. It's a very daunting. I think we have it in check. So the first step is to write 001. Um, so we turn that off, then we turn that on. So we're writing one onto register 000. Oh, sorry, yeah, A000. CS is rising, then this one should be falling. So we turn that off, and then that means it should be stored there. And then, so just so I can write to the others better, I'm just going to turn the read on and then switch everything up. So the second step is to write 02 to register 01. So I'm gonna do that, and then second bulb lights up. So I'll turn this back off and then turn it on. So we make sure it's written onto that. And I'll do the same for all the eight. So let's go. Um, uh, register 3 goes into that. As you can see, that lights up. Uh-huh. Mm. So I'm gonna write all of them. Okay, let's go to 4. Oh man, I wrote down the wrong. Never mind. I'm gonna rewrite that again. Yeah. Okay. So now we turn this one on, and that, and then it's gonna go to 4. Then that's how we'll be doing every step. And then to that one. So what I'm doing right now is step 1 to 8 of the 8x8. Um, Okay, so now we're gonna test if they all got saved without turning the ones at the top off. So I'm gonna turn all of them off. Okay, so now let's see. Let's turn everything off, and this should light up the first bulb. Register 0, the first bulb should be lit up, and then register 1, second one. Register 2, this one should be on. Then register 3, and then turn all of them off besides the first one. Register 4, and then um, register 5, and then register 6, and register 7 is the last one. So this one works as well. And yeah, that's the 8x8 register. So part two on the next video is gonna be how the a demonstration on how the 256-bit works. Thank you.